All right, my friends, how are you today? Aaron here bringing you daily horoscope for Tuesday, the 31st of August, 2021. We've got the moon moving through the middle to later degrees of Gemini today. We'll be in the sign of Gemini all day until about 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time when it's going to move home into the sign of Cancer. So depending on where you're at in the world, you might feel both energies today. Now, the moon moving through Gemini today is going to create a beautiful connection, a trine to Venus really early in the morning. So this trine to Venus, this is about communication. All right, the emotional moon in Gemini, this is my emotional value, my emotional comforts. Okay, what do I need? What do I need is communication. What do I need is to be able to look at things from an objective, subjective point of view, to stand back, have an emotionally detached perspective. Let me gain wisdom. Let me just observe first, and then create an emotional connection later. Okay, that's one aspect. Another part here, because Venus is in this game, okay, this is about really communicating that of which you love to whom which you love. All right, to whoever you love, whoever you appreciate, whoever you value. Now, Venus is making a couple really powerful connections today. Let's talk about it. Venus here, home in the sign of Libra, balance, justice, appreciation, okay, other people, valuing other people, making a sextile, or a septile, excuse me, this dotted purple line here, S3, is a septile. Sorry, this is a sextile right there between Neptune and Pluto. Anyway, so Venus making the septile to Uranus and Taurus. Venus is also making a septile to Neptune, home in Pisces. Venus being home in the sign of Libra. First, you know, this energy is about valuing of other people. Valuing of other people, the emotional moon in Gemini, this is us wanting to communicate with them. Meaning it brings us great comfort to be able to express ourselves through communication. It's the only way that, you know, it's like this, is the only way I can express to you is by putting the words and sentences in order and then, right? So it's just like, look, I value you. We value people in our lives when we have to step up, and sometimes the conversations can be difficult. But it's important that we have those conversations. And Venus, that of which we love and value, things, other people, making this connection, this fate and destined connection over there to Neptune, which is about expansion in Pisces. It's limitless, boundless expansion. There is no limit to love. There's no limit to appreciation. Okay? And these two making this connection is just like, it's deepening. You know, it's saying, yes, communicate from your heart. Communicate to the people that you care about. Let them know that you care about them. Simple, an attitude of gratitude even, you know, goes a very long way. And appreciation of all different people and for many different things. This isn't just about romance. This is like, I appreciate the people that make this microphone, the lens, the camera, develop this beautiful software that we get to use, because they do their work, right? So much energy in Virgo, Mars, the sun in Virgo, these two, you know, our services back to the world. And because these people are amazing at what they do, I get to be able to sit here and do what I do, right? So this is the many hands that weave and work together to make the community. So Venus as well creating this septile over here to Uranus. So it's not only like how good can things be? And when we open up and we communicate with people from a place of vulnerability, it's just like, wow, we kind of blow through boundaries. There's no boundaries here. And when we break through those boundaries that are a self-perception, okay, knowledge boundaries, we're square here. All right, when we break through those boundaries, you know, this is when we have those eureka moments, those aha moments. This is when we fall in love with life. We fall in love with the little things. We can appreciate so much. And furthermore, it's about what we value. So let's say I wanted this job. You know, like it was, I'll be honest, let me show you a story about myself. When I first started working in Hollywood, I thought that was so cool. You know, I'm getting to work with celebrities, and I'm in LA and in the union and all this. And I thought that was so cool. Where I'm at now, and when was that? That was 2010. You know, so 11 years later, I could care less. I could care less. If I never worked with another celebrity again, I don't care. If I never worked on a big movie set again, it doesn't matter to me. My values have changed. You know, what I thought was cool and a prestigious job, you know, and this would give me respect from my peers. It's like, I don't care. I need to do what makes my heart happy. You know, and through this journey of me putting other people on camera, I found I value communicating stuff about astrology. I value talking with people and trying to inspire something, you know, trying to inspire positivity in life or a different perspective. You know what I mean? So it was a shift for myself from going something that was prestigious and maybe, you know, Hollywood and glam and all of this and a look and re-evaluating as well, aside from myself right now. So this is like, if you're not in a relationship, trying to get into a relationship right now, you know, with Venus in Libra, with Mercury in Libra, this is a great time to start a relationship. What do we value about other people? You know, this is like, I value, you know, a woman that wears this or dresses like this or what, you know, it's just like, these things are up for change. And then furthermore, it's just like, do I need to fit into some sort of status quo, to some stereotype? Do I need the Cardi glasses? Do I need, you know, the Yeezy shoes or the Jordans? Do I need to wear or look a certain way to gain notoriety, appreciation, acceptance, respect? You know, all of this stuff is changing, and it's coming back to a place of vulnerability and openness and authenticity. That's a big one with Pluto up in Capricorn right now, is authenticity. We have to change with how we're being perceived and how we're perceiving these big business, you know, kind of figures. So with Uranus doing its job in traditional Taurus and what we value and what we think we value, it could be a job. Again, this could be a relationship with other people. It could really be anything that's going on in your life right now. Or, you know, do I have to look this certain way, dress this certain thing to get respect? Do you have to dress a certain way? Do you have to do a certain thing for me to be attracted to you? Or is my perception of what I'm attracted to changing as well? You know, so this is all stuff that's up for review. Okay. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be about a relationship, just about material possessions, things. This could be about ourselves, how we're being viewed. You know, if we're at this job, I've got our spouse, our person for life, you know, and we're at this job. Do I need to be in this, you know, constant battle of keeping up with the Joneses, perhaps, and getting the new next best thing, or this, again, the new vehicle or the new watch or the new thing, again, so that I'm respected amongst my peers? The answer is no, but we have to figure that out for whatever makes sense for us, you know. Then as our moon here is going to move through the sign of Gemini, we're creating a square to Mars in Virgo, or we're creating a square to Neptune. So this is about information. Okay, this is all about information. Mars wants to move forward in very real, factual information. The emotional moon here says, I need to look and observe all the possibilities. Okay, so let's look at it like this. And let me show you one more time. Let's look at this as a puzzle. Okay, there's all those pieces. There's so many possibilities of what piece goes where. We really don't know until we start to do the work. You know, the piece you're holding on to and in the first piece you pick up could be the middle of the puzzle. It could be the edge. It could be, it could be anything. Over here in Virgo, this is like, okay, I need to find all the edge, maybe I need to find all the edge pieces first. Or this is, it's a puzzle of a puppy dog. So this is clearly the nose. So let's find more pieces of the nose. So we have to be willing to search. We have to be willing to look through all the pieces. We can't just force pieces together and say, oh, this is going to go here and this is going to go here. No, we have to look at all the pieces first. Then we have to decide and determine what's the best piece to move where. So our limitless possibility becomes more finite, becomes more structured, becomes, the more that we, maybe you don't even know what the puzzle is. I think that's the better way to look at it. We don't know if it's a puppy dog or if it's a cat or if it's a hot air balloon. All you know is there's all these pieces here, and it goes together. We don't know if all the pieces are in the box, but it goes together. But until we start doing the work, we're never going to figure it out. And until we examine all the pieces, we're not going to know what's going to go where. So we're creating this, it's like the puzzle exists and this puzzle is our life. We're trying to put all the right pieces in the right place, but we have a lot to evaluate before we just say, okay, boom, decision, done. But then again, we do have a lot of Virgo energy, so it's like if you're feeling hot and inspired by your decision, make your decision and move. This decision-making time. Either way, looking at all the facts, looking at everything presented before us, before we say yes, that this is this, and that's an extremely important thing right now. You know, belief. Virgo is not about belief. Neptune is about belief. Pisces is about belief. Virgo is about facts. It's about information. This isn't guesswork. Is it wood? Is it metal? Is it glass? It's one of them. It's not a mystery. So it's figuring out what it is, and it's not leaving any guesswork. Not leaving any guesswork. We can paint steel to look like wood, and you can sit back from a distance. I actually have a door in my house. It's like a metal door that looks like it's wood. From a distance, it might be. Oh, it's a wood door. No, until you go inspect it, you don't know. All right, that's where we're at. My friends, I love you. I wish you enough. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.